Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is the African Keto Diet. You can join our Facebook support group if you're into the ketogenic way of living. You know, we have new ideas there and things, but today I'll be talking about coconut flour. Coconut flour is one of the staples of the keto way of life, and because a lot of your baking, I've found out that a lot of your baking, you tend to need coconut flour. Not all, but a lot. You know, it helps out. And in my country, Nigeria, or rather in Africa, the almond flour is something foreign to us. The coconut is what we get easily. It's in the local market, it's grown locally, so they can get coconuts easily there more than they can the almond flour. And also, apart from baking, you can also use coconut flour to replace meals like your pounded yam. But because of the quantity of carbs that coconut has, you know, it's advisable to, when you want to use it in anything, especially in swallow, to be careful the quantity you use. But because I like that pounded yam kind of feel when I want to make my swallow, I bring down the carbs in my coconut flour and I make what I call the zero carb coconut flour. Yep, zero carb. There definitely might be something there, but I try to make it as zero as possible. So let us go make some zero carb coconut flour so that when you bake with your coconut flour, you make your swallow, you can have a guilt-free meal and don't have to eat beside the calculator. So let's go. So these are coconut flour from the same company. This is how it comes, and this is the one I reprocessed. Even in weight, this is way lighter. This is very heavy, so I know it's not when you weigh it in the kilogram or in the scale, it's not going to be the same thing. But this is not all, because when I reprocess it and I fill it in here, I think I get more, something I can't remember. I don't use the coconut flour to make this, because the coconut flour, I have found out it has been processed. Is either it has been processed or it is made from young coconut, so there is no much like you can't get cream out of it, you can't get oil out of it, you just get some coconut milk. I use this for even this, you can see the difference in the two. You can see the difference. So I use this. With this I can get, if it's coconut cream I want to get, I can get it from it. If it is coconut oil I want to get, I can get it also out of this, without this being, I just look at this as being a waste. But since we're not here to talk about milk or cream, let us go down to making some zero carb coconut flour. This thing can swell, so you have to be careful, or you can soak it if you want. I use warm water. So this is my sink and my my sieve. But if you want to get the milk, you can always put something underneath to catch the milk. I do that when I use my other type of coconut flour. This one I'm just going to allow it to go down the drain. After the first blending and sieving, this is what I get. Because I made the whole 2.25 lb. This is what I get. And then I make it a second time. And then the second time, this one is like practically plain. There is nothing there. It's plain, as you can see, but I just blend it again to be sure. So I make sure that I wring it very dry. It helps the drying process, helps it to dry faster. So I'm going to put it in the dehydrator, or you can use the oven. You put it in the oven at the lowest setting, and then you turn it from time to time so that the sides does not start burning. After a little while, you come and stir it together, or you can use the stovetop method that I did in my video on how to make coconut flour. So I'm going to put this in the dehydrator and dehydrate. This is what the coconut looks like when it's done dehydrating. So now I'm going to blend it. After blending, this is what my flour looks like. This is what it looks like. And then I can use it for practically anything. It doesn't have that coconut smell or taste. It's just like bland, just on its own. So when you use it in your baking, it picks up the flavor and taste of whatever you mix in it. But if I wanted to have the coconut taste, I could always use just the normal coconut flour, or I could add in coconut milk, or depending on what I'm making. But I don't want everything I bake to have that coconut taste. I can even use this to make coconut moi moi. Yep. And then I could make a keto pounded yam, which we make with coconut flour without having the guilt that I'm putting in too much carbohydrate in my body, because coconut on its own has a lot of carbs. So if you're going to use it on its own, just like that, 2 tablespoons contains about 4 net carbs, which is a lot, because you definitely might be using more than 2 tablespoons or so. And then other things there's other sorts of carbs into the same meal, so you want to be careful. So but with this, I call it the 0 carb coconut flour. With this, I could add it in whatever I want without feeling so guilty. It doesn't mean I eat it all the time, but I just do it to bring down the carbohydrate count in some of the foods that I make. Thank you for watching. You can join my YouTube Thank you for watching. You can join me on Facebook, the African Keto Diet group, or you like my page, the African Keto Diet. Follow us on Instagram, like, share, subscribe for more videos. If there's any video you would like to see, you can comment below. I'd like to see. But the problem I get with making videos is at the end of the day, I have all this food in my house and I need some keto pals to come visit me. Thanks for watching. Bye.